everybody, my name's Jen and I wanted to show you my bees today. I have been a beekeeper for about 6 or 7 years. My husband and I keep bees together, and I am going to show you where we keep our bees. We have our bees here. This is a little north of where you live. We keep them out in the pasture, and we have this fence around them that keeps the bears away from them. Bears like honey, and so we protect them with a fence. So we have 3 hives right now. I'm going to take you inside and I'll show you my gear that I'm going to put on before we open up the boxes and look at the bees. Today we are going to be adding these boxes, 2 to each hive. This is where the bees will put their honey, and we will collect it from these boxes later on this summer. In this box here, I have my bee stuff. This is a smoker. We use a little smoke to keep the bees calm when we go into the hive. These are my gloves. I wear gloves to protect my hands. And this is my bee jacket. It's got a screen over the face to keep the bees off of my face. I will put it on and show you what it looks like. This is what I look like with my bee jacket on. It covers me and keeps my head protected from any bees. We don't usually get stung when we are working with the bees because they respect us and we respect them. But sometimes there's a bee that gets a little bit upset, and so it's nice to just be safe. I do not like to get stung. Okay, I've got my smoker going and we're all ready. I'm gonna start by giving them a little smoke here. Tends to calm them down a bit. This hive, I've got my hive tool. Here's a good frame to show you. This one is, you see how that frame, that's what you call the black. That is pretty black. It doesn't have very much comb. The comb is what the bees put honey into and babies into. There's lots of bees all over. Let's turn this one over. On this side, you can see how they're starting to build some comb. They spend a lot of time working on getting it built out so that the queen can lay her eggs. Here you can see them working on comb that is drawn out. And I'm not sure you can see it on camera, but in each one of those combs there is an egg. So the queen has already worked in this area and laid her eggs. You may notice here that there are some bees that are bigger and some bees that are smaller. The big bees are called drones, those are the boys, and the little bees are called nurse bees, and those are the girls. This next frame I'm going to pull out. You can see that there are the comb underneath the bees, and then there's like a covering on the comb. That is where all the babies are. You can see, if you look real closely, that there are what we call larvae. Those are the baby bees in the worm form, or a larva form, not really a worm, I guess. All right,